Hiya Puddin', it's your girl Zebe Bay and I'm back with another video, and today we are doing a Tim Burton style Harley Quinn. You guys loved my Tim Burton Pennywise so much and I was like, yo, I gotta do a Tim Burton Harley Quinn. Like, how dope would that be? And the reason why I'm continuing this Tim Burton series is because there's been a controversy where, people of color, black people don't fit his aesthetic. And I was like, I'm going to show y'all that we could totally fit this aesthetic. And I want to show you how to achieve this look on, darker skin. So that way you guys can do your own Tim Burton-esque look no matter what character that you do. Now that's enough talking. Let's start this tutorial. So I already blocked my brows. I will leave a card up there on how to block your brows like a boss. So right now I'm going in with a very light concealer. So we are making ourselves slightly lighter, but we're going to be making ourselves like gray and ashy. So you can't be using like a dark shade concealer or a concealer one shade lighter than you. You need to go a little bit lighter than you, like not a little bit, extremely bit lighter, because we have to exaggerate your face shape because you're pretty much changing your face when it comes to Tim Burton look. So I'm pretty much applying the concealer in the center of my face, like a whole lot of concealer in the center of my face, and then I'm adding in a slightly darker concealer on the outside. That way it kind of blends into my foundation colors, not just like super light to like my skin complexion. We want to make sure it blends in, and then I'm going in with a beauty sponge. I'm just gonna be blending everything in together. Funny, for once we actually want to look ashy, so I'm going in with this white concealer from Morphe and I'm applying this in the center of my face on top of the concealer that I previously put on, because I want to lighten up my face and I kind of want to give an ashier look, because to be honest, Tim Burton character is a little ashy, and to his character's aesthetic is like, they're alive but they're close to like death, so we have to make ourselves look really pale and very ashy, and that's where the white concealer comes in, and we're blending it with my beauty sponge. Okay, so next I'm going in with my foundation, which is my regular shade. I'm not going lighter or anything like that. I'm just using my regular foundation shade. I'm just applying this on the outside of the outskirts, well, around my face. Wherever I don't have concealer, that's where I'm putting my foundation. I'm just blending it all out. Now I'm drawing my brows using the Mehron Paradise palette, and I'm using the color black. They're water activated paints, and I'm using this to draw my brows. I messed up a little bit, but I did clean up with some concealer, so it's all good in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, now I'm going to go in with Haus Cosmetics. This is their eyeshadow base in coconut, and I'll be applying this all over my eyelid, and I'm just tapping it into place. Next, I'm going in with my Fruits Melody palette for Haus Cosmetics, and I'm taking that red eyeshadow and I'm applying it all over my eyelid in a circle dome shape. And you can be really messy with this look, because if you look at Harley Quinn, we're taking her Harley Quinn Suicide Squad 2 look, because she has like the red and black, and her makeup is a little bit messy. I believe her makeup is like black in that, so I don't know why I'm using the red, but hey, I'm using the red, going in with the red on this eye, and then I'm going to go in with the black shadow, and they actually have a black pigment for Haus Cosmetics. I think it's number 13. Don't quote me on it, but I think so. And I'm just using that to apply over my other eye, and in a circle shape too, making it very messy. It doesn't have to be perfect whatsoever. And I did put some setting powder under my eye, just that way I can prevent any fallout, you know what I'm saying? So I'm taking the eyeshadow base again and I'm applying it on my lid, and I'm kind of creating a dome shape within the eyeshadow. That way it's going to create like the lid effect for my Tim Burton character, and I'm going to do the same thing on the black eye. And you want to just make sure that you create like a nice soft edge. You don't want it to be a harsh edge, because I want it to look soft. If you want to cut it, you can cut it, but I think it looks better when you soften up the edges. And then I'm going to go in with Peaches and Cream Coconut Pigment, and I'm going to set the white base that's in the center of the eyes that I put. And then I'm going to go in with Don Julio pigment from the Beautybar Cosmetics. It is a beautiful shimmer, and I'm only applying this in the center of the eye. That way it gives the illusion of the eye being like round and kind of bulging out, because it's like it has the highlight in the center, giving it like, a circle effect. When you see circles, it always has like the shine in the center. We're pretty much recreating that. And then I'm going back in with the eyeshadows, and I'm just softening up the inner and outer corner of where I created my fake lid. To give the illusion of big eyes, I'm going to be using Haus Labs Eye Identify Eyeliner in Aura, and I'm going to be placing this in my waterline just to give me my big Tim Burton-like eyes. Okay, this may be hard for me to explain, but luckily there's a video so y'all can see what I'm doing. And I'm using Lashing Out Glam Graffiti Glam Liner and Outline, and I am creating the illusion of bigger eyes. The shape I'm creating is going to be a lot bigger on the end and then slowly get smaller within the inner corner. That way you kind of have more of like a droopy sad eye effect. I hope I explained that to the best of my ability. And I'm just going to use that, fill it in, and then I'm going to set it with a powder, and then I'm going to go in with some concealer to clean it up. I felt once that was a little bit lopsided, and then you're going to go in with a small brush and the eyeshadow color, depending like the red or the black, and you're going to use it to start smoking out your new fake eyeline. No, your new fake bottom lash line. Does that make sense? Oh my god, I'm all over the place, but you guys see what I'm doing. Next, I'm going to go in with Juvia's Place, the Nubian Coral 3 palette, and it has this beautiful gray color, and I'm using this gray color to contour with. So you want to like suck in your cheeks, and you want to follow the hollow shape of your cheeks, and you want to over exaggerate it because you want to look sunken, like you're about to decay, but you know what I mean, like. And the reason why I'm using gray, because most of Tim Burton's characters are more cool tone. I'm very warm tone, so you want to make sure you're using like cool tone colors to give yourself that undead look. And then I'm going to go in with Haus Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm using Honey Dates, which is like that nice cool tone brown, and I'm applying it on top of the gray, giving my face more of a cooler gray ashier look. We're trying to achieve the ashiness, y'all. Just straight up, we're trying to be ashy. I don't know what to tell you. We're trying to be ashy, and you want to put this around the perimeter of your face, your jawline, your cheekbone, over exaggerate. Then we're gonna focus on the nose. The nose was probably the hardest part for me to do because I tried something new with the nose this time. So this time you're gonna contour your nose, and you want to bring the contour into your eyes, and you really want to exaggerate that. I don't know if you can see that I'm doing a little triangle where the nose kind of attaches to the brows, to the eyeshadow. So you want to create like a little triangle there, and then you want to use some concealer, and you're going to conceal the side of your nose. That way it's going to give you a more skinny nose effect, because the Tim Burton characters have little skinny little nose. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, you're going to blend it out, and then you're going to set it with some powder, and then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to start creating the triangle part of the nose. So you're pretty much going to draw a triangle on the tip of your nose, like right at the, the center of your nose. You're going to draw like a little triangle, and then what you're going to do, you're going to start like shading the triangle in. Yeah, I know it's hard, it's really complicated to explain. And then I'm going to go in with some concealer, and I'm going to highlight that triangle area even more. I know, it's a lot. Okay, so Tim Burton characters always have that like pointy nostrils, so because their nose is supposed to be like up in the air. So what I'm going to do is just use some black paint, and I'm using this to extend my nostrils. You can also use liquid eyeliner if you want to, but I'm just using black paint because I didn't want my nose on my eyeliner. Then I'm going to go in with some light concealer, and I'm going to be highlighting the center of my nose bridge, just to give a more of illusion of it being like a long, skinny, pointy nose. Now it's time to make yourself even more ashier, and I'm using some white eyeshadow. I'm placing it under my eye, the center of my face. That way it has a good contrast against my intense contour. So I'm putting this under my eyes, on the middle of my forehead, and under my cheekbones, especially to really give that super hollow a look. Like, we want to make sure like we are sunken, like our cheeks are sunken in, okay? Like, we're over exaggerating everything. Next, I'm going in with glowcaine highlighter from the Crayon Case. I'm using this to highlight my tip of my nose, because we really want to make sure we make the nose look extremely exaggerated. So we're going to highlight that nose, okay? Highlight the bridge of the nose. We're gonna highlight a little bit under the brows. We're gonna highlight in the corner. We're gonna highlight them cheekbones. Yes, normally the Tim Burton characters do not have highlight, but I want some highlight. We gotta add some glam. Why not? Also, don't forget to draw that cute little black heart that Harley Quinn has. I'm just using some black activated water paints to create that little cute heart. Okay, you can either use a liquid eyeliner or water activated paints, and I'm just creating the stick of lashes that Tim Burton characters usually have, and I'm just drawing the line lightly first, and I'm going to go over it again just to really thicken up the lines. And then I'm going to be going in with some eyeshadow, and I'm going to be really just dragging the eyeshadow to make it look as messy, like I've been through hell and back, like my man cheated on me and I'm crying type of look, you know what I'm saying? Normally you can use your fingers, you can kind of just drag it, but because I forgot that I have all my eyeshadow and then I have the fake eyes, I didn't want to ruin that, so I'm just using some eyeshadow. I'm just kind of dragging it, making it look really messy. So right now I'm just drawing my new Tim Burton style lips. So Tim Burton characters usually have a very extended, long upper lip, and then the bottom lip is like smaller than the top lip, so you want to make sure you extend the top lip so you have that like kind of crooked smile. And then I'm going to go in with this really cool liquid lipstick from Zenith Beauty Cosmetics, and it's cute. It has like a light and a mirror, and I'm using this liquid lipstick in Revenue because it's a nice bright bold red, and you can use any red liquid lipstick. And then I'm going to go in with Shop Omi Cosmetics. This is their beautiful gloss, red gloss, and I'm going to be applying this on top of my lips to give a nice glossy lip effect. You know, I want to make my lips look juicy. And then I'm going in with my favorite must-have Tim Burton lashes. Listen, anytime y'all want to do a Tim Burton look, you better get the Eldora B802 lashes. I use 2 of them to stack them, but they actually have these double B802 lashes. That way you don't have to buy 2 of them, you just buy 1 for the price of 2, pretty much. And this is my look. Let's get into this. How you pudding? So this is my Tim Burton Harley Quinn look. And the reason why I decided to mix Harley Quinn and Tim Burton, because it felt like that would be a really cool, you know, mashup. And at the same time, I wanted to show, you know, black girls, POC, black people in general, POC, and everybody like that who always want to do a Tim Burton look but didn't know how to do it on their own skin tone. So that's why I made this video, to show you guys how I achieved the Tim Burton-esque effect. Because my last video, the It one, obviously I had to paint my face white to look like a clown and to do the whole Tim Burton look, but I want to show you how I was able to achieve the look without the white base. So I hope you guys like this video. Everything that I use will be in the comment section below or description box below. Also, I added a little bit more dark contour to my face because I want a little bit more exaggerated when it comes to me filming from the camera. In person, without the black, it was pretty good, but because I'm in camera and from the camera, I really want to exaggerate the hollows of my cheeks and everything. Quick thing, wig is from Amazon, earrings from Shein, this is from Party City, this is from Spirit Halloween, and the tutu is from Amazon as well. I'll try to put all the links in the description box below. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for giving me so much like love on all my previous Halloween looks. I can't wait to show you. I think I have about 2 more Halloween looks for you guys before the Halloween season is over. I don't think you said, right? But yes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to do any Tim Burton-esque characters. Take your favorite iconic character and turn them into a Tim Burton character. So anyways, babe,